We got our Palmont, Rotom, and a Team Star Grunt. Our full art to start us off. 3. Varoom. Oh, Fidoo. A cute card, Fidoo. It's our bread Pokemon looking at bread. And let's see if even 151 will have a chance with our illustration King Gambit. So hey guys, Georgia Sir here. It's that time of the day again. We got something really good right now. We got more 151, but this time we're gonna pit it against. Got our Miriam here, so you know, got another booster box of base set, and then got a bunch of loose packs of 151. We're gonna do 9 versus 9 rounds of 4. So 4 rounds actually, 9v9. See how it ends up. If we get something really good, like a God pack, or if we get, like in a previous video, some different alts, we will see. But let's go ahead and see what we get. And in this one, our helper here will be Fuecoco. Base set has some Fuecoco, obviously, but not for preference, just because there's derpiness. But we're going to start, obviously, with base set. Put them on the side of base set, and we'll be checking out what we get for each. Let's see if we start off strong, like we usually do, with some big hit cards. We do base set a lot, so let's just go straight to the 3 at the end. We'll see what we get. Curlia, Shuppet, and Hawlucha. So we're gonna be doing that because we do get a lot of these boys. So we're just gonna be comparing. We've compared a lot. If you've seen our videos, we've been comparing base set with almost all of the sets. We've done a lot of the sets actually, so we only got a couple left to compare it to. But it's not like we're trying to do it. It's just that we've been getting base set. It's one of those sets that's open or available a lot for some reason. So that's what we're opening up. Okay. And obviously here, we got our Starmie in the middle, but the reason why is because Misty is there. She's our ref for this one. She is coming up. She was already been announced in the Japanese sets, and she'll be coming out in Destined Rivals most likely as well. So that's where we will be seeing her. Starting off with our Koraidon for our base set, regular EX, so nothing throne worthy there. Just gonna put him there. But that's why she is there. She is taking the point of refereeing here. To have our 2 separates, obviously. There's a lot of good cards in 151, but there are some high value cards as well in Scarlet, Violet base set that we can see. So depending on how it goes, we never know. Could get very lucky with our booster box and get some really good hits. We could also get very lucky with our loose packs of 151. Loose packs, obviously we mix them with bundles, we mix them, people sell them loose, we got ETB, so got a bunch of loose packs from that set. There's our 3. We got our Palmont, Rotom, and a Team Star Grunt. Our full art to start us off. It is a full art, so I am going to be putting it on a throne. Not really a big, great card or anything like that, but full art nonetheless. Right there to start us off. We got 2 hits, a full art and an EX. Let's see the rest of these. We got 3 more packs to go. See how it turns out for these bad boys. Because we could get some big hits, or not super big hits, from our 151, and then the comparison is just this versus that. But there are some big cards that we could get as well, and obviously anything huge will be an immediate done with the round, in my opinion. Got our Driftblim, Nimona, and an Armor Rouge, and our last of the 9 left us 1 more, just an EX and a full art. Let's see how this one turns out. Spupa, Ralts, and another EX, our Arcanine Terra Crystal card. So it's 3 right now at the moment, 2 EXs and a full art. Now moving on to our 151. Let's see if we have, like in a previous video, that our first couple packs ended up beating out the entire video. So let's see. There's our code. Let's do one slow, and then the rest will be picking up the pace, obviously. Our Snorlax, Sandslash, Oddish, Poliwrath, and our Chansey there. So the rest of these, I will be picking up the pace because we've done a lot of 151 as well. Like we do a lot of everything on this channel. We love comparing and we love opening up a lot of packs of each. So let's see how this one turns out for us. And the rest of it will be as well. Here we don't have a risk of missing out on God packs because the God packs are the last 3 as well. So let's see how it turns out. Drowsy and Flareon. Seeing those evolutions brings the flashbacks of the trauma from our prismatic evolutions. So just seeing those is the same art, so it just definitely reminds you of them. Got our Dratini and our Chansey with this little 4-leaf clover, showing you guys it's clover. Our code 151, obviously, BBG. And our 3. Hopefully you guys get some good stuff in those codes. And so far, nothing on 151, which is gonna be likely because, like we said, there's loose, there's mixes of everything with this 151. You can get really lucky, but you could also be flat out of luck. With our Zapdos, we got our Zapdos EX right there. Not the big boy Zapdos, but it's Zapdos nonetheless. Got our EX starting us off, so 1v1. We need another EX for the comparison, and then a full art. So we do have some competition. Our Tangela, and there's our full art, our Wigglytuff. So full art v full art right there. Obviously, I think the Wigglytuff is the better of the full arts, but full art v full art nonetheless. We need one more so that they are tied. And let's see what kind of tie it is. If it's a bigger card than an EX, then 151 will be taking it in our first round. We got our Hypno, Metapod, and Gyarados. So let's see how it turns out. We've got 2 more. And let's see which bad boys come out. There's a lot of good illustration rares in both as well, so make sure to look forward to that. Hopefully we get some good comparisons with those illustration rares. And our last pack of this round, round 1, we got 3 more to go. See how it goes. Code and 3. Let's see. Charmander, Paris, and Raichu. So 2 EXs versus 1 EX, full art versus full art. So base set wins by 1. So let's move it on. Base set again. This is our booster box. So if that's what we got in our first 9. See if these 9 give us something good to compare. Because just like with our booster boxes and stuff, our loose stuff can give us some good comparisons. So let's see if we get anything worthwhile in this 9. If not, we're gonna get something. Just never know in which round it'll be, because again, we could have a big round on both, and we'll see which one ends up beating out the other. Okay, there's our 3rd already. These go by super fast. Again, these comparison videos in the end do take up some time, but try to make it as fast for y'all as possible, because in the end, all we're doing is going straight to our last ones. We got our EX, got something. So if the EXs are all coming out here, that means our later rounds are gonna be heavy hitters. Or at least I think they will be. Depends on where the illustration rares come out as well, so you never know. Got our 3. Varoom. Oh, Fidoo, a cute card, Fidoo. It's our bread Pokemon looking at bread. So probably cannibalistic there, but taking the throne for us. And then we'll just keep it going. But that's that type of Pokemon where it's like, that's what it's made out of, and it's fantasizing about eating it probably. I don't know, maybe it's just looking at it thinking it's family as well, so we never know. At least I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just looking at it to eat it. But you never know with Pokemon. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm made of bread. Those are breads. They could be family. Who knows? But there's our 3. Got our Flitlil, Electric Generator, and our King. And we're just going to keep it going. Because we have 3 left here on the base set. So far, an EX and a Illustration Rare. See how the rest of this turns out for base set. I haven't seen the alts of any of the starters. In all these base set videos that we've seen, we haven't seen any of those 3, which is the crocodile, the duck, and the cat. So see if we can see those guys here as well. But our last pack, let's see if we can do a 3-hit battle versus what we get in 151. We got Switch, Dolive, and it's just an EX versus an Illustration Rare to see what we get in this round. Okay, so straight to the 151. We got something to fight about, but nothing super big. It's just 2 hits. We got an Illustration and an EX. They are tied. So let's see how this turns out with 151. We don't know what we could get, and you never know when you'll get it. Like in previous videos, in a previous video actually, make sure to go check it out. We got a God pack. You're going to see which one. Make sure to go back, look at that video. But we did get a God pack. God packs are entirely likely here. Just that not super much chances. Out of all the 151 I've opened, we've gotten 1 God pack. So there's always chances, but it's not a super big chance or anything like that. Because right now, nothing so far with 151 comparison wise. Let's see if anything worthwhile does, or at least something that will make it the comparison. Got our Victory Bell and Dodrio, because we're just flying by through these as well. Nothing super big coming out. Well, nothing big has come out. Not even little big. A little Illustration would be a nice one to see. Got our War Turtle and our Flareon, but with these guys, you never know. Could get super lucky or super not lucky. Okay. Our 3. Hitmonchan, Krabby, and our Charizard. So there's our EX comparison. Definitely way better as Charizard, but right now just the rarity comparison. So we need an Illustration Rare to see if it's worthwhile with the comparison. If all we got was Charizard, then again, base set would take it. Ekans, and there's a Wigglytuff. We still need something better. Another EX would make it worth the Illustration. And if not, base set still takes it. But 2 EXs there. See if we can get 1 more something that'll make the fight a little more worth it. Our Slowbro and our Gyarados. And our last pack. Let's see how this one turns out. Could get something. Or we could get another EX. You never know. See? Fearow, Machoke, and base set takes it again. Our next 9 of our booster box. Let's see how this one turns out here. Because we've seen a lot of stuff here in the base set. Seen cards that are doubled. We've seen cards where we get a couple illustrations and we're not supposed to. So, oh, nice one. Our alt Miraidon. Speaking of the illustrations and stuff. And there's our evolution of our Fidoo right there as well. So, we got our alt for this box. You never know though, because we've gotten more than 1 special illustration in a box. Very unlikely though, because I've said it and Buddy said it. We've only seen that once, and that's in the video. So let's see if we can get something else worthwhile. Again, just because we got our special, it doesn't mean we're not getting an ultra. And we still have our illustrationers to come. So starting off this round, very good with our special illustration. We got our Survivor and an EX, Toxic Croak. So 2 so far right there. Nice little start. Still got a bunch of the last of the 9 to go. It's already 3 down, 3 to go, 6 to go. So it's a good start. Nice little illustration rare, special illustration rare, and our 1 EX. So a lot to come out. Got our Professor, and then our comparison with 151. Let's see, we'll see how it goes there. But this one is one where base set's winning 2v0. So if it's been winning with, oh, Gardevoir, full art as well. So if it's been winning with little stuff, now that there's a full art, an EX, and a special illustration rare, we need to make sure, or hopefully 151 puts up the fight, because if not, base set already has the win with 3v nothing. So you now know the chances of actually having one to go against. Got our Katie, Rare Candy, and Revaroom. And these are our last 3 of base sets. Let's see how this bad boy turns out. There's our code. And our 3 with a Metatite, a Marouge, and Cyclozar. So 3 already. Last 2 packs. See if this becomes a big hit amount to compare in our third round. And let's see if even 151 will have a chance with our illustration King Gambit. So 4 hits, 1 illustration, an EX, a full art, and a special illustration. Could 151 come back from that? It's possible, but likelihood, who knows? Because again, we've gotten a God pack, but that's been 1 out of I don't know how many packs. So Lechonk, Squowit, and Skeldurge, a nice battle to go up against. And like the only likelihood now, or the only thing that puts up a fight, would be a God pack, or unless we get crazy hits that we haven't been getting. So got our Pikachu, Bill, and Flareon, like we just did with that booster box. If we get that amount of hits, 4 hits, and different rarities each, there is a likelihood of winning this round for 151. If not, it's pretty much a blowout, because we would only have 1 more round. As long as 151 wouldn't finish with a 0 hit packs, we will see. But as it's been going, maybe there won't be some hope for y'all, or some hope for 151. But right now, again, we've only gotten 4 hits in total, 3 EXs, and a full art. So let's see. Not even an illustration rare. And these illustration rares are very nice here in 151. They look really cool. There's a lot of kinds, obviously, but with the 151, there's cool ones like Psyduck, Mr. Mime, a lot of other ones as well. But obviously the starters, but we never know. And with how it's going, we ain't getting anything. So hopefully something comes out to compare, because at the moment, 4 packs. This is my 4th to last pack. Got 3 more packs. We've gotten zilch. Last place EX. So EX versus EX at least. But now 3 packs left. We could get a hit in each, and we get a different rarity in each. We did it with the booster box. Maybe we can get it with the 151. But my likelihood, I'm saying, I'm saying no, but we got an Ultra. So our Ultra could go, or will go probably, against our illustration, or special illustration rare. Got an Ultra rare, our Gold Mew. Let's see, we'll probably compare prices at that point. See what worthwhile there. If the rarity, we see the rarity, the gold is worth the rarity more. But again, even though we have that rarity with the amounts that we got in the previous one, I think if we don't get something else here, it's gonna be the round anyways to base set. So let's see. Abra, Charmeleon, and oof. So yeah, base set took it as well. Even though we got an ultra rare, we only got 2 hits. Here we got 4 hits. We got a special illustration, we got the illustration, we got a full art, we got an EX, Blastoise and Toxicroak, they cancel each other out. And even with the rarity, we have the Gardevoir and the King Gambit backing out Miraidon. So 3 rounds for base set. Let's see how this last one goes, just to see, because at this point we'll see if 151 gets knocked out completely with the rounds and doesn't win any of them, or we give some space from base set and give it a chance. I don't know, because we still have another illustration rare possibility. It's not assured because you guys have already seen before. Sometimes we don't get the 3 that are supposedly coming out, but sometimes we do. It depends. All likelihood is different. So we got our Magneton, Go-Goat, and Klefki. Then this is just to see if 151 gets around or not, because we went down from our high of God Pack to this amount of stuff. Another Magnezone. We already got a Magnezone, I think, in this one. If not, I'm remembering a different one. But another 1EX starting us off on this side. That means with the packs we have left, we could get our illustration that's missing. Let's see. I keep knocking stuff down. So there's our code. Let's see how it turns out by the end of this. Got 5 more after this bad boy. And right now we got an EX. Could get another illustration, another full art. Make this one interesting as well. But even if they do lose out round-wise, base set will probably be on top. Got our Armor Rouge. Because at the moment, like we've been seeing, 151 has nothing at this point. Got our code and R3. Staravia, Drowsy, Hawlucha, Zilch. Well, just an EX. Hopefully we don't finish with just an EX either, because we are missing some stuff from our base set. We could get an Ultra by the end of this too, so you never know. We got our Fidough and a Professor, and if we do, that makes it even harder for 151 to get a win in. But there's our code and R3. Shroomish, Sprigatito, and Dodonzo. And this is the last one. And so far it's just an EX. We're missing an illustration. Let's see how else it comes out, because it's kind of a sad opening there for it as well. Pineco, and wow, just an EX. So just this to go. If 151 doesn't beat base set here when there's only an EX, that's sad, because all it has to do is beat out an EX. Got our Omanite and our Articuno, which, again, these are loose packs from a bunch of different stuff. It is likely, it can happen. Probably the chances are higher of that happening than us getting something good, but let's see. Our leftovers and our Nidoking, because again, you never know with this kind of stuff. It's a gamble, it always is, but just because we're making a comparison on the rounds here. We want to make a good round, obviously. We want it to happen, but if that's what ends up happening that way, at least you guys will see. We got our 9 packs with nothing, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Got our Hitmonchan. Oh, yes, Ivysaur and Arbok. Okay, at least they took a round, but a nice illustration rare and a full art. So it takes a round at least. 1 round compared to the 3 that it lost straight up one after another. So 151 was saving it for the end, I think, because our Ultra ended up coming out, but it didn't do anything compared to everything else it was going up against. But we got our illustration rare and our full art in that one. Our 3, Farfetch'd, Articuno, and Flareon. See if we can finish off with something else in our last 4 packs. Maybe I'm asking for too much, but it's only those 2, and other packs have been very sad at this point. So let's see if we can get 1 more from our 151 to come out. Got an Ultra, supposedly harder than the alts. So let's see if we can get 1 more to come out here. Another Farfetch, Charmeleon, and Flareon. Last two. So these are little pin doesn't go through them easily. Our last two to see what makes it worthwhile. With our Dugong, Golbat, and Dodrio. Come on, last pack magic. 151. Let's see if we can get one more of these bad boys out to come. Farfetched again. Omanite, and hey, we didn't do it. 1 round to 3 is what it came out to be. Okay, guys, so we ended up counting. Our booster box was very sad as well, because we got 2 of the same EXs and we only got 10 hits in total. And then we only got 8 hits for 151, but it is 151, so I'm going to start with our booster box of base set. We got 2 Magnezones, a Toxicroak, Koraidon, and an Arcanine. Got 2 Full Arts, our Team Star Grunt, and our Gardevoir. We only got 2 illustration rares too. We should be getting 3 of those, our Fidoo and our King Gambit. And then our Miraidon, our special illustration rare, is what we got from that base set box. And now our 151, we got Wigglytuff, Zapdos, Blastoise, and Charizard. Got 2 Full Arts here as well, our Wigglytuff and an Arbok. Our special illustration rare, I'm going to give this bad boy our Silver Crown, second place, but obviously we got our Gold Mew, Gold Crown for him, winner of the video. So you guys let me know down in the comments which one you guys think deserves the win. Comparing or just the price is the winner of everything. But I've been Georgisaur. That's been the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.